So your path goes from lights out in high school, and then you talked about he ended up at the University of Maryland, right? Ralph Friedgen, I believe, at the time. Right. Now, here's what you don't know. We're relatively the same age. I'm 41. You'll be 41 this year. Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. So I came on a recruiting visit to Maryland.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah.
No, but I will. Some stories are just meant to be for the boys.
Right.
But no, Maryland was a school that I seriously considered going to at that time, because when I thought back, I played football and basketball at UNC during my time in college. And Maryland, you're talking about Ralph Friedgen had the football on lock.
Right.
They were really good football, and then the basketball team. You're talking about
they won the championship.
They had won a championship. Yes, with Steve Blake and Juan Dixon and
Chris
Wilcox and Baxter and that whole crew, was running around there. And that was my very first scholarship offer. I remember getting there, and Ralph Friedgen is kind of sitting in his chair in his desk. He had this big window that faced the practice field, right? And I get in there, after the visit, I was there. Matter of fact, that was the year in Maryland where they beat Duke.
Yes,
they beat Duke in Maryland. I think Steve Blake, he makes the steal at the top of the key.
That's when Jay Redick and all those.
Okay. all those guys. Jay Will and all them. I think it was Jay Will. No, JJ Redick. But he looked away and they make the steal anyway. And I remember sitting in Ralph Friedgen's office in the big, and he's sitting there and he opens his drawer and he kind of slides a letter of intent across the table, and it was just like, what's up?
Right.
Basically, like, what's up? And I'm telling you, I was so close to signing with Maryland. And the only reason I didn't, I was hell-bent on getting away from Jersey.
Right.
I was like, ugh.
You want to get out, get far enough away.
I'm like, this is 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, too many of y'all can jump in the car and be here by lunchtime.
That's funny you was thinking about it like that, because I'm thinking about it like, when I went to San Diego, that was one of the, I was like, oh man, this is nice.
And I kept saying, I was like, man, because everybody, you're having this moment, and everybody's like, oh, we there. And I'm just like, I'm trying to get away from y'all. I'm like, I'm in this fishbowl. I'm trying to, like, none of y'all make it out. I've heard all the stories about how everybody was so good, and then, you don't make it out. But we had some good games. Again, I was looking up the score earlier today. In one game, y'all, it was a good game up until like the third quarter, and it was like 59-21.